let me tell you something that's been quietly unfolding in Greece. This isn't just another EU funding story. It's a high-stakes game of chess where the clock is ticking down, and the pieces are worth billions. Picture this: a government racing against time to check off a list of 123 milestones before the end of September. Why does this matter? Because if they miss the deadline, Greece could be left hanging in the balance, with 6.7 billion euros on the line. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why should I care about Greece's bureaucratic hurdles? Well, here's the kicker. This isn't just about money. It's about whether a country can actually deliver on promises made years ago. And let's be real, the EU isn't exactly known for its patience when deadlines slip. The RRF was supposed to be a lifeline for Greece, right? 35.95 billion euros in total, half grants, half loans. But here's what's fascinating. The numbers don't tell the whole story. The real drama is in the details. Like, for instance, the Northern Road Axis project on Crete. That's not just a road. It's a symbol of whether Greece can rebuild infrastructure that's been battered by storms, economic crisis, and political gridlock. And don't even get me started on the SME loans. The Hellenic Development Bank's €2 billion plan sounds great on paper, but can they actually get that money flowing to small businesses before the end of September? Because if they can't, it's not just a bureaucratic fail, it's a missed opportunity to inject real economic energy into a country still recovering. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Economists are already whispering about whether this whole RRF experiment has actually changed Greece's economic DNA. Have they built anything that truly boosts productivity? Or is this just another round of money for nothing that ends up in the same old systems? I mean, look at the timeline. By 2027, the EU's contribution is dropping by over a third. That's a cliffhanger for Greece. Are they ready to replace that with sustainable growth, or will they be stuck in a cycle of dependency? It's like watching a sprinter prepare for a marathon. They've got the speed, but can they keep it up? And let's not forget the human element. These aren't just numbers on a spreadsheet. They're roads that need repairing, research centers that could drive innovation, and small businesses that might be the difference between survival and collapse. What's really wild is how the RRF's success or failure could ripple into broader European trends. If Greece pulls it off, it could set a precedent for other countries in the EU. If not, well, that's a cautionary tale about the limits of top-down economic planning. Either way, this isn't just about Greece. It's about the future of how Europe handles recovery, resilience, and the messy reality of turning promises into progress. So here's the question that's been gnawing at me. When the final grant request is submitted, will it be a triumph of bureaucratic efficiency, or a reminder of how hard it is to turn big ideas into real change? Because the next few weeks could define whether Greece's economy is finally on solid ground, or still teetering on the edge.